HMS Glasgow is a state-of-the-art warship that is designed to protect the UK's nuclear deterrent and aircraft carriers from enemy submarines. It is the first of 8 Type 26 frigates that are being built by BAE Systems on the River Clyde in Glasgow. The ship is expected to enter into service in the late 2020s. However, the construction of HMS Glasgow has faced a serious setback after an alleged act of sabotage on board the vessel. According to BAE Systems, the main contractor responsible for the ship, about 60 cables were intentionally cut on the frigate earlier this week. The cables are vital for transmitting data and power between various systems, equipment, and personnel on the ship. The motive for the sabotage is unknown, but some reports have suggested that it may have been carried out by a disgruntled contractor in a payment dispute. BAE Systems has launched an internal investigation into the incident, along with its suppliers, and temporarily paused work on the ship to inspect every area of the vessel and ensure its high standards and quality controls are met. The damage caused by the sabotage is still being assessed, but it could potentially delay the completion and testing of HMS Glasgow. The ship was floated on the Clyde for the first time in December last year, and was then towed to Loch Long for further fitting out and trials. The incident has also raised questions about the security and supervision at the Scottstown shipyard, where 2 more Type 26 frigates, HMS Cardiff and HMS Belfast, are also under construction. The sabotage of HMS Glasgow is a serious blow to the Royal Navy's modernization program, which aims to replace its aging fleet of frigates and destroyers with new and more capable vessels. The Type 26 frigates are expected to play a key role in defending the UK's interests at home and abroad, as well as supporting humanitarian and peacekeeping missions around the world. The incident has also tarnished the reputation of BAE Systems, Europe's biggest defense contractor, which has invested heavily in developing and building the Type 26 frigates in Glasgow. The incident of cable cutting on HMS Glasgow has triggered a serious investigation by BAE Systems, the defense contractor that is building the ship at its Scottstown yard on the River Clyde. The company said it uncovered about 60 cables that appear to have been damaged intentionally, and temporarily paused work on the ship to inspect every area and ensure quality standards are met. The motive for the sabotage is unclear, but some reports suggest it may have been done by a disgruntled contractor in a payment dispute. The damage could potentially delay the delivery of the ship, which is the first of 8 Type 26 frigates ordered by the Royal Navy. The Type 26 frigates are designed to fulfill 3 core roles: combat, maritime security, and international engagement. They are expected to replace the aging Type 23 frigates and provide advanced capabilities for the future. BAE Systems said it has resumed work on HMS Glasgow and is assessing the repairs needed. It also said it is working closely with its suppliers and the Ministry of Defense to prevent any further incidents. The company has already started construction on the next 2 Type 26 ships, HMS Cardiff and HMS Belfast, and has secured a contract for 5 more. The Royal Navy hopes to have all 8 Type 26 frigates in service by the mid-2030s. The Type 26 frigates are a new class of anti-submarine warfare frigates that will replace the Type 23 frigates in the Royal Navy. They are designed to protect the UK's strategic assets, such as the nuclear deterrent and the aircraft carriers, from hostile submarines and other threats. They will also be able to conduct a range of missions, including maritime security, international engagement, and humanitarian assistance. The Type 26 frigates have several features that make them advanced and versatile warships. They have a large flight deck and hangar that can accommodate 2 helicopters, such as the Wildcat or the Merlin, or a Chinook for special operations. They have a flexible mission bay that can store and deploy different types of equipment, such as boats, vehicles, or unmanned systems. They have a sophisticated combat system that integrates various sensors and weapons, such as the Artisan 3D radar, the Sonar 2087 towed array sonar, the Sea Scepter anti-air missiles, and the Mark 41 vertical launch system for various missiles. They also have a low acoustic signature and a high level of survivability. The Type 26 frigates are being built by BAE Systems at their shipyards in Glasgow, Scotland. The first ship of the class, HMS Glasgow, was launched in July 2021 and is expected to enter service in the mid-2020s. The second ship, HMS Cardiff, was launched in August 2021 and is undergoing outfitting. The third ship, HMS Belfast, is under construction and is scheduled to be launched in 2023. The fourth ship, HMS Birmingham, is also under construction and is expected to be launched in 2024. The fifth ship, HMS Sheffield, was ordered in May 2021 and is expected to be delivered in 2026. The sixth ship, HMS Newcastle, was ordered in September 2021 and is expected to be delivered in 2027. The seventh and eighth ships of the class have not been named yet, but are planned to be ordered by 2025. The Type 26 frigates are a significant investment for the Royal Navy and the UK defence industry. They will cost about £8 billion for the first batch of 8 ships, with each ship costing about £1 billion on average. They will create thousands of jobs across the UK and support hundreds of suppliers. They will also boost the UK's export potential, as both Australia and Canada have chosen the Type 26 design for their own frigate programs. The Type 26 frigates will serve in the Royal Navy for at least 25 years and will be the backbone of the surface fleet into the 2060s.